Coming up in this episode, we create a mosh pit with geese. We are attacked by observer blocks. We eat the end, and we break Minecraft. Hi, I'm Draken, and this is the DrakenGameWerks, and welcome back to another episode here. Now, if you were here last time, you remember we were working on a cathedral before, and... Oh?
Hey, Draken.
Plasma. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, so I know you sort of tasked me to, deal with DocBlock, and I looked into it.
Yeah, I saw the signs. Spider puts a load of signs up and everything else. The mermaids came up with a great suggestion because you're a plasma hero. And yeah,
I feel like I still feel like it's a bit of a leap, but yeah.
Well, that DocBlock can be a little bit of a tricky guy. He caused us a lot of problems last season, so I'm glad we got someone who can deal with it this season, you know. So quick recap. DocBlock turned up in the last world, threatened to blow up Spawn Lake unless we paid him 1 million diamonds. Of course, we didn't pay him, and he did blow up Spawn Lake. But we had all escaped beforehand to the current world after a large number of mobs attacked us, and Squid created a portal that let us all get away. Since then, DocBlock has been seen rummaging around in this world, and whatever it is that he is up to, it can't be any good. However, I'm retired from my role in the last world of running Spire, an organisation that was tasked with stopping people just like DocBlock. So the mermaid suggested that Plasma Hero should deal with DocBlock, mainly because he has the word hero in his name.
Well, so I did look. I did look around, and I found the layer in the catacombs, and
Oh, you've been on it already?
I found his head.
You got his head? What? Is that?
Yeah.
Is that DocBlock's head? You've dealt with it. Oh wow!
Yeah.
You've really lived up with your name. Look at that. You have dealt with DocBlock. You really are a hero. Absolutely amazing hero.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. We're going to have to let the whole server know. This is fantastic news. It means I can retire in peace. I can turn around and just spend all my time back up on the balloon up there. This is great news. I don't have to do any sort of resurrecting anything like Spire or anything else like that. We can all live in peace. No bad guys anymore. This is good. This is a good thing. Thank you, Plasma. You're amazing.
Sure. Yeah.
I've got to let everyone know. See you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
This is amazingly wonderful news, and we let the server know, and there was a great celebration. DocBlock has been hounding us since all of the last season, and for Plasma to have dealt with him, this is absolutely fantastic news. So we went down to the Alley House in the middle of Spawn, and we had a bit of a party down there. We have a bunch of geese as well from Jampot there, while we sort of bounced around to his latest banger known as Goose Vibes, which is an absolutely awesome track. Definitely check out Jampot's videos. He's got all sorts of things going on with the geese. I don't know what's really going on with these geese properly, but yeah, hopefully this geese aren't as bad as DocBlock. Let's just put it that way. So yes, absolutely brilliant. We can now relax, we can now retire in peace, and good reason for the server to celebrate.
Yeah, I've heard you want to come to the goose pond.
Finally, we can now begin to enjoy our retirement with our balloon here as it drifts over the Spawn Valley. And you may have seen it in the last episode. I did a bit of the interior on the balloon. I've now completed the interior of the balloon, so I thought I'd show you this. So the first thing I got over here is I got a little shulker loading station here. It's a very simple design. The idea is that I can get shulker boxes out of my storage system because I'm keeping a more compact storage system this time. I can pop it into the rack there, get the items out, and then pressing the button enables me to pop the shulkers straight off, and I can put them straight back into storage. Nice and easy, keeps things nice and convenient. And then we come through to here. There's my main office, and you can see we got like a goldfish up in the bowl there. It's not quite goldfish, tropical fish that's in a bowl there. Shouldn't really keep tropical fish in fish bowls, but yeah, they're not really good for goldfish either. And then just showing off there as well, I got my little concrete maker. It's just a little bit of water that's in here. And then we come through to the bedroom, and you can see that we have in here, I got a picture of the Spire Sky Carrier and the Draken Spire from Season 1 up on the wall. This is just a data pack that I got on my side because it would be a bit big to put it in as a custom item. And then we come through to here, and we have our bathroom, and there's a little bit of storage storage here as well, which goes under the stairs that leads to the outside of the balloon itself. And actually, talking about the bathroom, one of the things we have on the server is that it was noted there's not many toilets on the server, but we have our own toilet just tucked in here right by the shulker loading station as well. I mean, we need one somewhere. And then come to the back of the bedroom here, and we have a little sitting area at the back here. We've got a map of the nearby area around Spawn Valley itself, and nice little views out the back as well. And then it's not just this level as well. If we go around the corner here and back up briefly outside and into the door at the top here, we come through to the kitchen here. We've got our little washing machine here because, you know, I'm from Britain and we keep our washing machines in the kitchen. And we've also got a little table here that just overlooks into the main office area here. But talking about interiors, we also got on with our Cathedral Interior. And here we are inside the cathedral. Now, I haven't finished the interior. I got to a point where it was like, wow, it's just starting to burn out a little bit working on the inside here. So it's always good when you're working on big builds like this, just to take a bit of a break. But I'm very happy with how far and the progress we've made on this so far. I love this flooring that we got underneath us here at the moment. It's just made from coral blocks. We just have to put a layer of water underneath so that the coral blocks then won't dry out itself. And yeah, I've been learning all the names about that. Hey, can I help you? I'm not sure. No, I don't want. I will defend myself. Look, you're getting a bit threatening. No. Editing Draken here. I am not going to animate every single time that we go into a fight, go into Blender, animate the whole scene out, just because it was so cool in the last episode. You're just going to have to make do with replay footage. Yeah, no, back off. Go, no, look, I got no qualms with you. I got no fight with you guys at all. I don't know who you are or what you want with us, but no, look, I am going to have to keep you back. Look, I've already killed a couple of you fellas now already. Look, just leave me alone. I don't want to be involved in a fight here. What was that all about? When your story is broken, there is only one group to turn to. Plot hole fixers. Do you keep jumping between worlds and need another reason to be pushed into another portal? Plot hole fixers. Does Jay keep talking meta at you when you're just trying to do lore? Plot hole fixers. And has Mojang inconveniently put an end island in the way of your future storylines? Plot hole fixers. Plot hole fixers. So before the break, we were attacked by some strange entities up at the cathedral. With DocBlock gone, I thought things would be just a little bit more peaceful. But, oh well, let's go for a stroll here, and hopefully we won't encounter anything more like that as we're doing our things here on the side. Oh, not again! Seriously, look, just leave me alone. Look, I don't want to fight. I'm having to defend myself. Look, I don't know who you guys are. But this is it. This is enough. Enough is enough. I can't be having you guys coming after me all the time. I don't know what your problem is or why you're here, but I'm getting myself back to here, actually. No, I've got to get out of here. Right. You just don't stop. It's just endless waves. These guys, I mean, where are you from? Why? What is going on here? I just leave me alone. Random attacks from odd drone-like creatures aside, there's been a lot of other stuff actually that's going on. I was watching one of Jam's videos recently, and I noticed that he had actually left something for me up here on the cathedral. And the only problem is that we get that if people hide things on my builds, unless I see it or I'm told about it, there's a good chance I'll never find it. So I'm glad I got to see that on the video, because look, he left me my own goose. So I have my own pet goose like he has, and a number of other people have been using around the server here from the custom model packs here. And I believe we could take, yep, look, we could put it on our head as well as sitting there turning ourselves into an actual goose. So maybe I should join the goose gang? I don't know yet. But also someone left me this, and this is apparently a prank, but it's 2 shulker boxes full of andesite. Oh, broke the banner there, better put that back. But 2 boxes of andesite, that's not really a prank in my eyes. I use andesite all the time. It's a bit of an odd one though. And I've just come over here to the train hall to get a couple of bits and pieces, some extra redstone and quartz. But I thought I would just take a moment here and ask you to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. And not just for me, but also go and check out all the other Unorthoblocks members in the description below. Check out the videos if you like it. Go and like and subscribe to their stuff as well. But Rogue, who's one of the other guys on the server here, and he has done an amazing job around here. Look at this place. It is absolutely stunning, the work that he's done in this area since we were last over. What's not again? Come on, guys, seriously. I mean, this is enough now. Look, you're all ganging up on us. This is just a bit silly. I don't even want to use my bow out here. Like, Rogue's got his horses over here. I don't want to risk hitting them and everything else like that. But I'm getting very close to the edge here. This doesn't... I need to get away from this edge. Leave me alone. You guys are tougher than the last match. You guys are not. No, look, just get out of my face a second. Look, I don't need you. Look, and you go. This is getting too much now. Wait. Look, it's time to have a serious conversation now. These attacks by these drones are getting a bit too much, and I'm finding just a bit overwhelming. I thought once we had dealt with DocBlock, that's it, we could have a nice peaceful life. I just want to retire. I keep saying it. I just want the quiet life. And yet it seems like that's just not going to be possible. So I've come to a conclusion. I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to leave, not just spawn, but we're going to have to go somewhere very remote, very far away. And it's not going to be very easy to get there either. But I've got an idea on how we could do it. And using a bit of old Spire know-how, I have come up with this. This is the Seren Ddraig, my new ship. Based upon the old Spire jets, this isn't your normal Spire jet fighter. This is designed to go a little bit further, to take us well away from all of the chaos and the troubles that are occurring down here in the spawn area. So, space helmet on, it's time to leave the Unorthoblocks overworld.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Captain's log. I feels like I've been out here for days, and yet I still haven't found anything of worth over here.
Draken, I have detected a large mass ahead. Records show it be an asteroid designated 5P1R3.
Oh, the records here for 5P1R3 look like it's full of resources. This might be just the sort of place we're looking for to get away for a little bit. Computer, set course for that asteroid.
Acknowledged. Setting course.
And here we are. So the asteroid 5P1R3. Now this will become the perfect new place for us to build a brand new base out here in the middle of the end stroke space. There's a portal here. That means that we can still make a connection back to spawn. I still got plans to be connected back to spawn. I mean, I don't want to just completely abandon the balloon and the cathedral and all the people back there, but at the end of the day, I still need, to get my space out here a little bit. And getting myself pretty much set up here as soon as I arrive, I decided the first thing I wanted to build as soon as I get out to this asteroid is this. This is the Ender. It's one of the best forms of XP that you can get on a server. There are other ways of getting good XP as well, things like the pigment gold farms, but the Ender is pretty efficient. And it's a pretty simple, straightforward design. So you have a platform at the top where all the Endermen can spawn. It's far enough away from the main island that you're not going to be worrying about Endermen spawning anywhere else, so they're just going to spawn that platform up there. An Ender might attract them to the center where they fall down because it's got trapdoors there, and then you can just dispatch them at the bottom there. And you can see here as well that we're sort of dropping the Ender Pearls out along with storing up a couple of the Ender Pearls, just so we got those for when people need them as a resource. But overall, this is a pretty efficient design that when the Endermen drop down, they only have one hit point left. Pretty common design as well. You've got quite a few tutorials out there worth checking out, but hopefully that means we get some better XP on the server. And talking about remaining connected with the overworld, we opened up a second end portal over here to build this device here. Now I followed a tutorial by Kelp MC, but I do believe the original designs for these came from people like Ilmango, so it's worth just noting this as well. But I will link up the tutorial in the description below. But this is a Sandfarm. Now technically this is a form of duping, but before we put this on the server, I did make sure I got the agreement from everyone on the server. And you can see the machine here. There's a chunk loader in the same room, and it sort of produces, it sort of moves the sand around and sort of pops it through the end portal. And then on the end portal side, you get this wonderful sort of design coming out here where like the sand is splitting off to the sides here. And I made a bit of a variation on the collector at the end here compared to where it normally is. So the sand blocks fire off to the side, drop down the side, and they hit a side, and that breaks them and puts them into a water stream. And you can just see the amount of sand and concrete and gravel that just gets chucked down into the center here, and then it all flows into a water stream just beneath the end portal itself. And I could sit here for hours watching just all of these blocks just pouring in to the end here and into our collection system, which is just a bit further along here. And it's just a normal collection system here designed to sort it all out. And despite the fact that it's a form of duping, this isn't like carpet duping where you get an extraordinary amount of zero-tick farms. It basically produces, you'd still take several hours of AFK just to fill up the chests. And that brings us to the end of another episode here on the Unorthoblocks. Thank you very much for joining us. What?
Dragon!
Sunny?
Hi, Dragon. See, I am here representing the HOA once again. We have some issues here in the end, which is still my jurisdiction.
This is an asteroid way out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's the spawn of the end, so still mine. Anyway.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What was the issues?
I've got some safety concerns. You spawn in. There's no real way to get over here. There's no the Ender. My goodness, that thing is terrifying.
Well, the Ender is fine. I mean, what's wrong with the Ender? I mean, it's.
Well, it's for the Enderman, first of all. Have you tried squeezing in that little crack there? Have you tried that? Personally done that multiple times?
Yeah, I can land it without issue.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skilled pilot.
And third concern are the party of Endermen above the obsidian platforms. I'm a little concerned concerned about that. But least of my concerns, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly the lack of bridges or some mode of transportation to and from without the use of wings.
I mean, yeah, I can see how that could be a bit of a problem for some of the members. If they're visiting out here. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, maybe bridges could be handy.
So I'm gonna need you to fix that, or I'm gonna have to write you a citation.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Oh, no. Seriously, I thought I'd be safe out here.
No, not from the HOA. We'll find you.
Wow.
This is not a good spot. Look how unsafe this is. Anyway. Well, thank you for your time, Draken. Just, you know, get it fixed. Get it fixed.
Well, I suppose we've got a lot of work to do here in the future episodes. Otherwise, we've got a problem. We're attacked by Observer. And look at this area. Rogue has done a fantastic job with this place. I think he's done an amazing thing here. And guys, you were meant to have attacked. Yeah, take two. So, that's my sink. That worked better this time. So awful.
Good. Our attacks are having an intended effect. We have already driven Draken out of spawn. But these distractions will not keep them from finding out about our real goal. Drones continue to look for the anti-Unorthoblocks